Hello, my name is Kwekwa. I'm a pharmacist. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about coenzyme Q10 or CoQ10 for short. We're going to be looking at primarily 7 benefits that you can derive from taking CoQ10 supplements. We would obviously also talk about exactly what it is, and we would also look at some safety issues or some side effects that you should be aware of if you are planning or if you are taking CoQ10. So what exactly is CoQ10? Well, CoQ10 is a compound that is made by your body and it is stored in the cells, particularly in a part of the cell called the mitochondria. Now, several people have labeled mitochondria as the powerhouse of the cell because it is involved in a lot of the cell's processes, including the production of energy. So yes, you guessed it right. CoQ10 is actually involved in energy production in the body. Aside energy production, also CoQ10 is also a very powerful antioxidant. Now, why is that important? Well, antioxidants are important because they get rid of certain chemicals in the body called free radicals, which are notorious for causing a phenomenon called oxidative stress. Now, oxidative stress can cause tissue damage, it can cause inflammation, and it can even result in the death of a cell. There have been several studies that have linked oxidative stress to certain diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. Now, CoQ10 is present in pretty much every cell in the body, but its concentrations are highest in the organs that have the greatest energy demand. So I can think of the heart, the kidneys, the liver. Those ones have very high concentrations of CoQ10. Now, unfortunately, it's not only age that causes a decline in CoQ10. There are several other factors that may cause a decline in the CoQ10 levels in your body. So for example, if you are taking a statin to manage your cholesterol, atorvastatin or rosuvastatin, any of those medications, it can result in a decline or a decrease in your CoQ10 levels. Some people have a genetic deficiency where they are not able to synthesize enough CoQ10. There are instances also when sometimes when you are sick, your body's natural production of CoQ10 may also go down, and when you are sick also the demands may actually go up. So you have a situation where the demand goes up but you're also producing less. And other nutritional deficiencies, so for example, if you are deficient in vitamin B6, it can also lead further down the line to a decrease in your production of CoQ10. Well, now we have a fair idea of what CoQ10 is. Now let's look at the 7 benefits that one can obtain by taking a supplement of CoQ10 or eating foods that are high in CoQ10. Number 1, CoQ10 can help with diabetes. As mentioned already, oxidative stress can lead to a lot of cell damage, and cell damage has been associated with a lot of metabolic diseases, particularly diabetes. It has also been shown that CoQ10 can actually improve insulin sensitivity. This is because abnormal mitochondrial function, that is when your mitochondria is not working as well as it should because of low levels of CoQ10, it can lead to insulin resistance. In one study, for example, that lasted over 12 weeks for type 2 diabetics who were given supplements of CoQ10, they noticed that at the end of the study, they had marked or significantly reduced levels of fasting blood glucose as well as their A1C. Number 2, CoQ10 might play a role in prevention of cancer. Now, if you know anything about cancer, you would know that anytime you have high levels of free radicals circulating in your body, you kind of increase your risks of developing cancer. So if you have CoQ10 that would get rid of some of these free radicals, then you definitely reduce your risk of developing cancer. Also, as mentioned earlier, oxidative stress can lead to permanent cell damage, and it can actually change the cell structure or the form of the cell, which obviously increases the risk of cancer. Now, there are studies that point to the fact that people who are low in CoQ10 levels have a 53% increase in the risk of developing cancer. Now, low levels of CoQ10 has been associated with a 53% higher risk in developing cancer.